the Solution. I am Mary Trimble and I'm here to give you your angel reading of the week. Before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for those of you who commented on my video, and I'd really appreciate it if you've commented again. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share. Don't forget the little when you subscribe to the channel, right next to it there's a little bell. If you click on the bell, you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, I just wanted to let you know that my Cleanse Your Energy and Heal Your Heart guided meditation is out, and you can find that on my website. I'll also put that in the description box at liveinthesolution.com. And of course, you know, I want to thank everyone. I actually did a lot of hypnosis clients this week, which is, you know, unusual to do. All my clients actually this week, all my sessions were hypnosis. But of course, I do hypnosis and Reiki and the cards. So if you'd like a private session, send me an email, mary@liveinthesolution.com. Okay, so we're going to start off as usual with the inquiry cards. I think a good question will lead you to the truth. I believe that all the answers are inside. Answered. Is inside. So let's go to the inquiry cards and oh, look at that. Ah, well, it's a pretty card. I don't know if we've had that recently. I don't think so. What am I looking for? Look at that pretty card, beautiful colors. What am I looking for? And that will invariably have something to do with our reading. So I'm going to be using the inquiry cards by Sylvia Nibley. You can find those cards on her website at inquirycards.com. And this week, I'm just inspired to do the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards, you know, going back to my roots. I don't know if any of you ever read The Mists of Avalon? I love that whole series, it's great. The Lady of the Lake. And I'm going to pull a numerology card because I also dabble in numerology as well. So let's go to the cards, shall we? Okay, so let's go to the first card, shall we? Oh, the Goblin. The wounded human ego. Okay. When the Goblin shows up, we're being told to stop and look at our motives. We have to do some self-evaluation when this card comes up, because this goblin will whisper in our ears and it'll be, you know, it will be focusing on fear and resentment, and, you know, a lot of dark issues will get triggered in our psyche. This is either a warning that that's going to happen, or, you know, perhaps it's a dynamic between you and somebody else. But when this card shows up, it's saying stop, look at your motives. Are they ego-based? And stop what you're doing, send love to yourself, and send love out to others. Because when we send love to ourselves and to others, the power of the goblin disappears and goes away. He loses power. So don't listen to what I always say is, well, not just me, the monkey brain, what we call the monkey brain. When we're not heart and mind centered, then, and we allow the brain to take over, it's, you know, it takes us down a slippery path. So the goblins, be very, very careful and look at your motives. You know, this, you know, look at what's being triggered in you. Maybe it's something that needs to be healed. Maybe it's something that you need to address, but stop, meditate, send love out to yourself and others, and this energy will go. The goblin will lose power. So not to worry. This is just, you know, telling us to be cautious and do some self-evaluation. Oh, the horse. Okay. When we get the horse, this is a good omen. This is asking us First of all, we need to ask ourselves, do we have a problem accepting help from others? When people offer us help or when we get help, do we accept it? This is saying, look, there's help out there for you. Help is on the way. Accept it graciously. You know, are you the kind of person that, you know, feels that you help everyone and they don't help you? You know, we all get into those spaces. Oh, you know, I always help them and they don't do anything I ask them to do for me. You know, that kind of energy. So stop and, you know, accept help from others and ask for it. This is also saying that you can ask for help. Don't be shy and don't be hesitant about asking for help. This is really important to do that. What am I looking for, you see? What am I looking for? What am I looking for here? I'm looking for things that need to be healed. I'm looking for help. I may ask for it, and when it comes, I will graciously accept it. Okay, so let's go to the third heart. Oh, the dog. Okay, great. Loyalty, sincere. You can't get more unconditional love than the dog, right? And this is asking us, this is telling us, right? Okay, so the dog can be in a pack. It's very loyal. It's very, it's a team player. It's asking us to be a team player. It's asking us to bring the dog energy into our lives, right? So dog energy is in our heart. Look for your dog energy in there. And this is asking us to be a team player. And if somebody is in your life that isn't part of the pack and doesn't, is not a team player and isn't loyal and isn't sincere, then it's time to let them go. This is about asking us to be loyal and sincere and unconditional. Give that unconditional love out. It'll destroy the energy of the goblin. You won't have that. So anybody in your circle who is not sincere and not loyal, you know, move on. Just let them go. Let them go with love and move on. This is a very good omen when you see the dog and the horse. The goblin not so much, but it's a good warning that you're going to, you know, that you need to do some self-evaluation. You need to look at where you're at. You need to look at if you're ego-based or if you're out there just sincerely wanting to do the best for the higher good of everyone. The numerology cards are by Michelle Buchanan. And I don't know if I mentioned that the Wisdom of Avalon oracle cards are by Colette Baron-Reid. I don't know if I gave the credit to those. So it'll all be in the description anyway. So let's go to the numerology card, shall we? Abundance! Oh, God. First of all, I love that color. Isn't that beautiful? Abundance. 88. Well, 8 is, you know, abundance. Double 8. That's a really good card. So this is great. Look, it starts off a little iffy, you know, but we have to look at where we're coming from. What are we looking for, darling? We're looking for loyalty, sincerity. We're looking for abundance. We're going to get abundance. This is abundant energy. And 8 is like, look, the 8 is like 2 circles completely balanced on top of each other. This means balance too. This is wonderful. You stay away from the goblin energy, you know, fill your world with your life with love for everyone and for yourself, in particular for yourself. And look at that, abundance right next to my pink rose. How gorgeous is that? Abundance, darling, don't worry. Don't worry. Take the fear out. You have nothing to worry. There's abundance there for you. It's to tap into. So this is very clear. This message is saying, look, first of all, when we do these readings, they're not set in stone. It's all up to us. It's how we direct our energy as to whether this will happen or not. And so that's why this is saying, don't stay in fear. Don't be resentful, don't be greedy, don't be ego-based. Look at your, be really honest with yourself and look at your intentions. And maybe you need to heal something, right? Heal something. The horse, ask and accept help. It's okay to ask for help. And trust me, when the horse shows up, the help's there. You're going to get the help you need. Ask for it. You've got it. Don't worry. And the dog, bring in that wonderful energy of loyalty, sincerity, and unconditional love. That's what a dog is. And that dog energy, you know, is in your heart. Look for it there. If there's anybody in your pack that isn't sincere or loyal, let them go. Let them go with love and move on. Don't look back. This is fine, because guess what? Abundance is there for the taking. It's just there. That energy is there. What a wonderful, wonderful card. And you know, 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. It's all about going inside. The answer is within. That's what you look. What am I looking for? All the answers are within us. Don't be fearful. Life is wonderful. It's what we make it. Oh, so another great reading for the week. In the end, it turns out great. And these are, you know, we have guidance from our spirit and angels, or whatever you want to call, you know, your faith system. These are lovely guidance tools. And we're being told, you know, don't stay in negativity. Don't, you know, don't carry that with you. I think it's wonderful, but look what it ended with. Abundance. Okay, this is my favorite card, okay? We all love abundance. It's there for the taking. We just have to believe. We have to believe. We have to believe to receive, right? Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. And don't forget, I'll leave a link in the box underneath that and that might be a very good thing to do because of the goblin. You might want to do the cleanse your energy and heal your heart. Hey. Go to my website. It's on the homepage. Cleanse your energy and heal your heart. And have a wonderful, blessed, abundant week. Don't forget, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, sharing is caring. Don't forget to click the bell as well so that you get notified of all new videos that come up. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Mwah. See you next week. For a private session, please email mary@liveinthesolution.com or visit my website www.liveinthesolution.com.